What's up, everybody? Neely here, and I have some Radiation Domination gameplay, and I'll be using the MPL here. Perks are going to be Scavenger Pro, Warlord Pro, and Ninja. And to say this game was fun is, or was, definitely an understatement. And I say was because, well, this game is already past, and we're no longer in the present. You get the picture. But, yeah, this game was a lot of fun, and you're going to see perhaps what I at least think, or at least thought, was the worst kill-death ratios I've ever seen in an opposing team before. I don't think I've ever seen a team with KDs that were this bad that I've ever played against. And this gameplay is basically me just running around with the MPL and just sort of killing them when they come out of spawn. And it's definitely not really fair. I'll leave it at that, definitely. But it was definitely a lot of fun. I end up with a couple chopper gunners, a couple dogs, and again, just running around in this one. And the funny thing is, I don't even really like Radiation as a map. It's just, I don't know, I can never really seem to play it well. But the weird thing is, and this even goes back to, excuse me there, it even goes back to Modern Warfare 2, even the maps that I hated, Estate, and I don't even remember maps. I can't think of maps off the top of my head right now. It seems like so long ago I played Modern Warfare 2, even though it's only been like, what, a year. But anyways, my point being, a map like Estate is a map that I really didn't particularly like in Modern Warfare 2. And that's where I got my first nuke on that map. And it just makes me wonder sometimes, even some of the maps that I hate, sometimes I do well on them. And it's just weird. I guess it's just a weird comparison to make, and you're probably wondering what Modern Warfare 2 has to do with Black Ops. Well, I was just making a comparison, really, just to sort of talk about some of my history with bad maps, you know. And speaking of bad maps, I mean, I know Wasteland and Modern Warfare 2 everyone hated, but that was one of the maps that I always wanted to get a big score on, sort of like on Nuketown, you know, where you can get big scores on. But anyways, enough of my rant here. Running with the MPL, like I said, and again, probably some people are going to think, oh my god, using rapid fire and a grip on it, oh my god. Well, you know, I don't really care. I was having fun just running around, just killing these guys in spawn. I had to have at least close to a 20 kill streak just running around, even after I got my dogs here at the beginning. So the gameplay definitely starts off pretty fast-paced and fun. And you're going to be seeing me, I guess, towards the middle half to the end of the half of this gameplay, really just running around all over the place, even more so, like schizophrenic-like. And that was because my team was killing them in spawns so much that the spawns were shifting, like, a lot. So you're going to see me really running around like crazy because I'm looking at the mini-map at times. And but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way, as long as, you know, I get a lot of kills and my team also does. You know, the debate has always been brought up in Domination. I know a lot of you here really like when, you know, I capture objectives and stuff like that. In this video, I was more of the preventer, so to speak, where I prevented them from moving completely, because, I mean, if you can find them to spawn, well, you're going to win the game of Domination. But I guess the old cliche in the community is that, oh, you got to capture the objectives. And you know, guys, I've always argued that if you can capture objectives and just absolutely dominate the map with kills, then to me that's how you play Domination. Some of you think that you should just capture objectives, while some of you think it's perfectly fine to go for a lot of kills. I like to balance my gameplay in a Domination game where I get a lot of kills and I capture and defend points. I mostly pride myself on the defensive points, so the defensive stances that I make on flags. So again, just to reiterate sort of, you know, my philosophy on how to play Domination, because I know a lot of you have, you know, your opinions on how Domination should be played. But this video is just fun, you know, me running around, shooting the shit, shooting everyone, and causing havoc. And I thought you guys would enjoy this. Not just specifically because of the score. I mean, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm posting this video, but this gameplay is just fun because I'm running around with this little dinky MPL, which is actually surprisingly good, and, you know, just killing everything in sight. So to me, that's fun. That's why I'm posting this. And you know, I'm not gonna brag in this video. I'm not gonna say, "Oh my God, this game's awesome. I'm so good," because I mean, I was playing with my clan in this one. We were running a full party, and usually, you know, when you run with a full party with people you know who are good players, it's pretty easy to win games. And so for that, you know, I contribute my game to them because they were just making my life easier because I could actually run around the map while they played, you know, their own style of play where I could get away again with sort of running around the map. Because I know there's some people out there that when they post their their Black Ops videos are like, oh my god, I'm the best player ever, man, look the score I got. Me, I'm just kind of like, ah, whatever. I was running and gunning, shot some people, got this score, and it's not really a big deal. Sure the nice KDs are, you know, they're always great, and you know, I'm not one to, you know, to brag about that stuff, but you know, I'm merely here for the entertainment of the gameplay more so than the KDs. You know, if I have a good game, I'm going to post it for the entertainment more so than the KDs. Although the catcher here, guys, and what I will tell you when I post my videos is that I actually, it's for me to establish credibility as a commentator, I feel like that I should post good KD. So it's kind of like a catch-22, guys. Like, you know, KD to me is important. It's not like a bragging point to me when I post my videos or anything like that. But to me, it establishes credibility. You know, when I talk tips and tactics and stuff like that. Because who wants to listen to someone ramble on if they go like, I don't know, like say they just go 25 and 20 every game or something. I'm just throwing a number out there. I don't know. It's just meant for this, I guess, comparison or metaphor. But I mean, who wants to listen to someone giving tips and tactics when they themselves or their audience is a better player than them? You know, it's kind of redundant and stupid. So that's sort of that's blah, blah, blah. Let me back up. Excuse me, stumbled over my words. That's one of the things that I sort of established with my videos, that I feel like my KD has to be at a certain standard. I won't post anything lower than a 3 or a 4 on Black Ops in terms of a KD. If I have anything lower than a 3 or a 4 kill-death ratio, maybe even has to be something higher these days, because I've been posting a lot of videos that are 5, 6, 7, and even higher KDs. And it's just kind of like, well, you know, I got to keep getting bigger and better, you know. And that's what she said, you know. But no, my point here is the fact that, you know, my credibility is established with my kill-death ratio and my, you know, thoughts on tips and tactics to help you guys become better gamers, and just to listen to, you know, some entertainment along the lines, and then also give you guys a reason to find ways to improve your teamwork and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but I'm just saying that I know a lot of you guys are here on Next Gen Tactics because you want to find ways to improve your game and to obviously just kill everything in sight. And so again, my credibility is established with the good gameplay and good KDs. But like I said, I don't like to brag about it because I've always thought that, and this is where you guys are probably going to disagree with me on this fact, I've always thought that Call of Duty took, and I got to say this very cautiously, but I always thought that Black Ops always dealt with a lot of luck, and the more luck you had, the better game you had. Now, some of you may think that Black Ops takes a lot of skill to play, but to me, Black Ops is really a spray and pray shooter, and I really think that submachine guns dominate this game. I mean, well, I guess I said that wrong. I don't want to say dominate, but submachine guns to me, like the AK-74U, this MPL, the Kaparis at times, and a couple other games, I meant guns, sorry. I think that this game is a heavy SMG game, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that, you know, a game has to be specifically heavy on assault rifles, but to me, I always play better when I have an SMG and I'm just running and gunning. So to me, that's one of the strengths of this game. And as soon as I start rambling on about that, I totally forgot my train of thought on what I was going to say, because I had like another comparison I wanted to make. Let me think of stuff. But I guess, yeah, just back to my point, and I know I said I don't like this map, but, you know, back to my point, like I was saying. Oh, and now I just remember what I was going to say. All right, stupid moment. Yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. Basically, in terms of my gameplay and stuff like that, like I said, I know that you guys pride yourself here on Next Gen Tactics with the tips and tactics, and I feel like that's one of the things that I can bring you guys. And again, like I was stating, I think that you know, a good KD justifies that. And back to my other notion too, and I know I'm going all over the place here, but again, I remembered again what I was going to say, and my brain's kind of getting a little stupid on me here, like duh. All right, I'm back. You know, but back to my point, I always thought that anything Call of Duty had a lot of luck involved, whereas compared to a game like Battlefield, and you guys are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I think that Bad Company 2 takes a little more skill to play, because you know, you need to know the firing rates of certain guns, and the guns handle a little more realistically, where this game is more of a spray and pray shooter at times, as you can see what I'm doing right here very badly. But yeah, that's just my opinion on Black Ops, and you could probably agree with me to some degree, maybe some degree don't. I'm not saying there's no skill involved with at all with playing Black Ops. There is skill, but to me it's not one of the most skilled shooters out there, because there's just so many ways you can die, and it's sometimes just luck, you know. comes into your hand, basically what I'm saying. So that goes back to my point about bragging about gameplay. I'm not going to do that simply because you know, there's some luck that plays into this video here. These guys were really bad. They weren't killable. I mean, there's luck, but that comes at any shooter. But hell, you can even make the argument in Battlefield. I know I just said this about Black Ops, that you can get killed from a bunch of different areas in Battlefield as well. But again, my major overall point here, one thing for you guys to take away from this is, you know, that there is some luck involved in Black Ops and stuff like that. So I'm done with my rant here. I know I'm all over the place. I apologize, but in terms of tips and tactics for this video, what the hell am I going to tell you guys? Run around and just shoot shit? Well, that's what you're probably going to do regardless. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I did. I figured this gameplay was entertaining. You know, a lot of running and gunning shouldn't keep you bored, you know. And again, didn't want to talk tips and tactics just because what the hell is there to talk about? So hopefully you enjoyed my rant. We beat these guys pretty convincing. Well, actually not that convincingly, but yeah, we ended up beating them. And again, 74-2 final score. I got lucky. I played with my clan. They were helping me out here. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, but pretty good game. Entertaining, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget the link to my channel is in the description if you guys want to check out some more videos by myself. But other than that, thanks for watching. You guys take care, and have a good one.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.